Okay, I'm sorry I had to cut that short, but welcome to I Talk, You Listen. I apologize. I still have not got a date and a time that I'd like to do this, but today we have issues, and Spreaker Studio does recommend, or Spreaker Radio does recommend, if you have something to talk about, just get on the mic and say it. So let's talk. We are going to address a topic that I deeply hate even exists, especially in this time of 2018. I am 32 years old. I have experienced racism since I was young, especially going to school in Baldwin, Florida. There's tons of racism there. But my generation seemed to be able to get along as good as much as possible. The generation before us that graduated prior to, not so well, but hey. We're going to jump in a quick song, or maybe I should do more of a dramatic effect to bring up this topic. But let's go ahead and get into it.
WorldHipHopBeats.com. Welcome, Lego. They say nothing in life is free. Eat it like a new beat. Don't chase after me. If I'm a mouse, you are the cheese. Don't believe all the hype. I won't run from a dike. Swing if you like, but be prepared to fight. Keep the shit going all night. Let the legends in the building to take my place, right? Hip-hop is not a game. And if I can't be myself, then Miss Chevy is not my name. And I'm free to be me. Whatever I want to be, oh no, you will not stop me, cause I'm free, independent, that's me, and I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free to be me, whatever I want to be, oh no, you will not stop me, cause I'm free, independent, that's me, and I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. They say I need a place, no, I have a purpose. If I'm fighting, I'm going to win with shades and I'm focused, taking the glory, back with a vengeance, revenge. I'm looking for all who lurking, searching for the prize. I won't close my eyes, run or you might die. Oh no, don't cry, surprise, the one behind the mask. I might take breath from your life, ask why, I will not tell. Got your lawyers posting your bail, you want it, welcome to hell. I might fight before I yell, excuse the expressions, a lack of on my face. Can't wear my bras, or say exactly what it is. You want to say excuses, little woman. You know you the one who want it, feeling froggy. Well, I want to see you jumping. Who jumping? Say my name again. I might have pools of blood leaking from your skin. And I'm free to be me, whatever I want to be. Oh no, you will not stop me. I'm free, independent, that's me, and I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free to be me, whatever I want to be. Oh no, you will not stop me. I'm free, independent, that's me, and I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Miss Chevy.
All right. So, I guess I prayed a little bit through this, and God is telling me to let you all know what I am mixed with. I am mostly Choctaw Native American from northern Mississippi. There are some in Oklahoma. We are all in that area. We do come of different skin complexions. History.com traced back some of my roots, and I am also Native or Irish, and I know I'm Irish, but they were not brought over like some Europeans. They were actually, the Choctaw raised money for them during the potato famine for them to come over. And at least we had land for them to farm, enough for us to eat, and places for us to dwell, or at least land to build on. I also have Japanese in my heritage, and that comes from after Pearl Harbor during that war when some Japanese planes were lost on unfound territory or unmarked territory. I also have French in my culture. Obviously, Mississippi has the bayou, so does New Orleans. It was one of the largest ports back in the day, so people do mix, and there's a place called French Camp, Mississippi, that we have native land on, and it's because the French and the natives did mix together. So, really quick, that is my heritage that I know as of yet. I'm pretty sure it could be some other things there, but where we're from in Mississippi is so small, it's probably rare that other people will mix together. So maybe different bloodlines, but not far from where we are. And of course, that's not due to racism. That's just our society. It's small area. So let's talk about racism because I did grow up in Florida and I have experienced tons of it. I also need to let you know that I am an American scholar. I used to be, at least. I put my studies aside to be an American business owner during this time when they're promoting small businesses. I opened up in 2010, shut down, came back up. 5 years, they say 5 years of success. I'd say go for 10 to 12. Look for failure. If you're one of my nature, you scared to fail, it happens. You just got to keep going through it, live through it. Hate to tell you that. Watch your health, you will lose your hair. I'm also an international hip hop artist. I'm a writer on my label. Also took that form to rhyme and did hip hop since in the 80s when I was born in 1985, in the 80s era, as well as into the 90s. It was about bringing people together, even if you were different cultures, through music and social issues, political views. If you listen to my music, talk a lot about things like that. Just today's time. Another episode will be about sex later on. Stop Netflixing and chilling. People got maggots coming out of them. But back to racism. Right now that I'm booking shows for myself as a first artist, so I can prove to other artists it is we are able to do this. And yes, I do know other artists of different natures. I don't like to put names out there, but Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber are both following me on Twitter well before they got started, and I have been following them since. Maybe not as hard as I wish I could, but I'm just grateful that they had an opportunity to get out there, and they're doing great. So, the racism part. I hate if you're still racist in 2018, being that I have so many different parts of my background, including in school, where I was probably the only person of color in most of my classes growing up until I went to a scholar high school, which is Paxson School for Advanced Studies, or School of Advanced Studies. You have a chance to meet a lot of different people with different backgrounds, different heritage, things that you learn about in the history book that you probably won't ever get to see unless you have that want and the need to see the world. Some people don't even think about it, like even seeing the pyramids. But racism has even grown so much in that area. It's funny because Americans are afraid to travel, and you should be because of our behavior. And it's a shame because some people are like, well, if they're racist against us, we should be racist against them, even if they're of mixed heritage but raised, by a woman of darker skin. And I don't think that's fair to either side because you miss the chance of actually getting to bond or get to know each other. For instance, I used to have dreams that the girls I was in middle school with at Twin Lakes Academy that I had class with, the ones that I liked the most, like Haley and Dragovich, and it's a lot of them, tons of them. And I actually enjoyed spending time with. I probably would have spent time on yachts versus at home by myself listening to my radio and in my room. I didn't mix well with a lot of people, but people that I did, it was like, okay. And people that I talked to sometimes in school was just so that they don't attack the people that I talk to. Sometimes you have to take the bullet for that because everyone wants to know the new girl, right? I also experienced a time when I worked for Zwicker and Associates as a legal collector. A lot of you probably know my name is Sharon Johnson. Thank you for paying your bills. I appreciate it. Yes, that was very nice, but it was customer service wise. And the reason being no one wants to pay someone that's rude to them when they already have it on their credit report, right? It's like, shit, I could pay my current, sorry, excuse my language, but I could pay my current bills instead. But Jim, the director, had a picture of him dressed up as a black man and his child as a Klan member. And I remember thinking in that office that day when I completed my interview, instead of being mad at him, I didn't want to take away the chance for me to continue to grow as a collector working on the legal side, in case I ever decide to open up my own business and hire an attorney to help me with that. She's going to miss a lot if she has that same mentality as her father. She'll probably miss out on a couple of her best friends, people that can teach her things that she would love to be experienced or opened up to, but just don't have the, I guess you would say, the network for it, or just the direct hands-on information or access to it. And it could be things that her parents would probably not even care about due to the person that she's hanging around, but they won't even know because they can't mix well as just a unit. And people of different races reside in go to the same schools and things of that nature, but I'm used to it because I was in advanced classes, honors. I graduated from an honors only school. You have to test in. Like I went by the ability of my mental capacity and my knowledge and my education level versus just skin that can hold you back. We had class members that were smarter than me. We had some that was not as smart as me. And I remember talking to one probably in like 9th or 10th grade, and we was wondering how are we going to survive this? Like, we're smart and cumulative tests, but sometimes these teachers are overbearing. And she ended up doing dual enrollment. And I remember we talked about it, but I knew my parents would not let me go to school out of state and start college early in the 10th grade because we tested that level starting our 11th grade year in college, but at least she was able to. So things of that nature where she didn't think about it, but I encouraged her to talk to her parents about it because we didn't have guidance counselors that were hands-on, and we are of different races. And I don't know exactly what hers is. And back then I just went by black because they didn't tell us we could go by mixed heritage or whatnot. She would have missed that opportunity to graduate from NYU early. I mean, she started at NYU. I know by my 12th grade year because I was looking for her my 11th grade year. 12th grade year, I found out in yearbook staff that she is actually in NYU. And I was like, wow, good. Somebody went. Like, we just have to wait on her senior photo because I was in charge of student life as well as senior section. Wanted everyone to have a voice. So even our Gothic table, they're cool. Our break dancers, the artistic people, pray at the pole, the drama squad, cheerleaders, the jocks, everyone needed a place. Even people like me who would end up being a business owner before 35, I'm at 35. Even though I started a long time ago, I finally get to see part of the success. So hopefully if you are racist, you kind of rethink what you have learned, what you lost, and actually what you experienced, how much of that was actually ignorant. And it could be reverse racism. Instead of you calling someone a monkey or a coon, someone could call you an albino monkey or an albino coon because you act as if you have less intelligence of that black person sitting on your porch, or, you might be the one sitting on the porch next to them while others are busy working and thriving and helping build a society around us. Not only a society, a nation. And at this point, since I'm international, no longer a nation, but a world. So I'm going to take you out with a song. Not sure what we're going to hear. Let's get some more dark effects in here and see what happens in a song to take out this last 2 minutes. This was I Talk You Listen, Miss Chevy, Harmonic Tunes Entertainment on Spreaker Radio, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
WorldHipHopBeats.com. I got a big problem with young chicks in the streets, head hunting for another dick. At 16 ain't nothing sweet. That girl pregnant and proud of sucking 100 dicks, meat after meat, chick after chick. They don't care if they little pussy clean, healthy, juicy, tighter than the tightest pussy. The smallest waist with the fattest booty, toting the most expensive and sophisticated bag. Got a hand to count niggas, but nobody to hold your hand. Now you're grown enough to understand the reasons why a woman needs a man. Jump bed after bed, throwing shade after shade. Might throw you a fade, you're dying, my lyrics coming, killing you, you're dead, you're dumb and stupid. Look at them, call them little floozies. They think they are women, but don't know what they are doing. Making excuses after excuses, excuse me. On the outro, we need a hook so we can call this music. So let's do it. Let's change the world one song at a time and call it music. Yep, let's call it music. So let's do it. Let's change the world one song at a time and call it music. Yep, let's call it music. Do it. They don't know and they don't care. Somebody has already been there. Somebody already been there. They don't know, they don't care. Somebody has already been there. Somebody.